Hey Gemini, welcome to your April 2021 energy reading. I hope you're all doing well. I've pulled from the overall, I've pulled your overall energy before starting the video. I meditated on Gemini energy, and what's coming through very strongly is your intuition is very important in the month of April, okay? Or in some way, your intuition, I mean, it's always important, of course, but it's being stressed in this reading at this time in the month of April. Pay attention to your intuition, okay? So, the first deck that I pulled from was the Spirit Animal Oracle by Colette Baron Reed, and two cards came out for Gemini. The first card out was Dear Spirit, Bring a Gentle Touch. And this is a beautiful card and it's a beautiful energy. But the message that I'm getting here intuitively for you is someone is calming down, someone is finding their peace, their calm place, right? Their energy may have been chaotic or very aggressive, and now they're starting to, get grounded and centered and calm. Then we have the Squirrel Spirit, and it says, Believe in yourself. Um, it's a very abundant card, but it talks about going out and getting it, using your energy, using your gifts to acquire this squirrel is building up these nuts and storing them for the winter. And this is about abundance coming in for you. So something here is very abundant, but you have to believe in yourself, Gemini, in order to acquire that abundance, right? Okay, and then the next deck that I used for the overall energy was Radley Valentine's Angel Wisdom Tarot. We have another message here about intuition with the Moon card. The Moon is all about your intuition, right? It says, listen to your intuition and pay attention to signs from the divine. Unnecessary worry, let go of your fears. Revelations that will make everything clear. So, something may be illuminated here with the Moon card. Something that was secret, something that was not spoken before may have come out recently. Also, we just had the Libra full moon a couple of days ago, and we're still kind of under that energy even as I'm doing this reading. But it does speak to the very first. The very first sentence is listen to your intuition and pay attention to signs from the divine. So you may be getting a lot of signs and messages from spirit, a lot of downloads right now. Then we have also the moon is the card of Pisces. It could be Cancer that you're dealing with, but the moon is Pisces. Cancer is the moon is Cancer's ruling planet, though, so it could also be a Cancer that you're dealing with, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. But it doesn't have to be. Then we have the Star card. This is the Major Arcana for Aquarius. So out of two cards in that deck, both were Major Arcana. Now the Star talks about wishes coming true, miracles, talks about healing, divine assistance. It says on this card, have faith. The future is bright. Dreams come true. Positive changes that bring an end to challenging times. The light at the end of the tunnel, Gemini, is here for you in April. All right, and that was the last card out in the overall energy. So by the end of April, you're going to have some type of wish come true, okay? But you do have to have faith. That card calls for you to believe. This card is saying believe in yourself, Gemini. Believe that you deserve it. Believe that you can do it, whatever that is for you, right? It's going to be different for all of you because it's a general reading. But the star says, believe in spirit. Believe in the universe. Know that you are going to receive what you are dreaming of. Okay, so I'm using the Good Tarot by Colette Baron Reed to pull your spread today. And I went ahead and one card flew out when I was shuffling in the pre-shuffle. So I'm going to use that as the first card out. I just wasn't ready with the camera yet. But it's the High Priestess. So the High Priestess is Major Arcana for Pisces. And this is all about your intuition as well, right? The High Priestess sits between this world and the spirit world. And she sees secrets, but she keeps quiet about them, which is interesting because we also have the Moon card, which is Pisces. And that card is saying, listen to your intuition and pay attention to signs from the divine. So it kind of correlates there. So let's see what else we have coming out for you, Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of April 2021. Spirit, show me what I need to see for Gemini, please. Okay, wow. More major arcanas. Wow, we have 3 major arcanas. First 3 cards out of your spread. High Priestess, card of Pisces, the World card, number 21. It's the last of the major arcana. And this year is 2021. The World card talks about a karmic cycle that may have been difficult for some of you, wrapping up successfully. Okay, lessons were learned, soul lessons were learned. But it also makes way for a new beginning with the World card. And it's a huge shift from the old karmic cycle into this new cycle, right? And how I know it's going to be a positive cycle for you is the Wheel of Fortune came out with it. It came out with this World card. So we have Capricorn, Sagittarius, Pisces energy, Aquarius, so far Cancer. So if any of those signs resonate with your situation, or if you're dealing with any of those signs, or you have those predominantly in your chart, this message is for you, okay? So just to recap, Spirit wants you to listen to your intuition, okay? Spirit is trying to get through to you and send you messages that this is an important time and there's information that you need to become aware of. With that Moon card, you may get a message, or you may come across some information very soon that brings light and truth upon a subject, right? That you've been curious about. Maybe your intuition was piqued and you needed to know, and Spirit's going to come in and give you that answer of what's really been going on, okay, behind the scenes. World card, we have a karmic cycle that has just wrapped up, probably a difficult cycle for some of you. That's card number 21, if that has any significance for you, right? Then we have the Fortune's Wheel. That tells me that this new cycle that you're going into is going to be very fortunate, very lucky cycle for you. Things are going to be moving and shifting in your favor, Gemini. So that's all very good energy. This is a great reading so far. Holy Spirit, holy angels, archangels of light, spirit guides, and ancestors, show me please for Gemini. What do we have here? Wow, the Four of Fire. This is a card about marriage, right? This is a card about coming together in the 3D with your twin flame, and beginning a life together. Maybe you move in together. Maybe you are buying a house. If you're, not with someone, you could be buying a house or moving. But it's a good move. It's one that that's going to be celebrated. If you're moving to a new city, or you're moving into a new home, your friends and family are going to celebrate that with you, and you're going to be feeling on top of the world with the Four of Fire. Now, it is the marriage card as well, so keep that in mind. You don't have to get married in today's time to be the Four of Fire. You could be moving in together and be, committed to each other. But it's a really good energy, a celebratory energy. Okay, so there may have been a lot of pain, deep heartbreak in your recent past. And we have the Messenger of Earth, okay? The Messenger of Earth could be a message from an Earth sign, or it could be a younger Earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus coming in for you, okay? But let's read it from the book. So, Messenger of Earth. Hardworking, proceeding with integrity, perseverance, and grit. So you've been persevering through a painful time, because this Three of Air, which is the Three of Swords in Tarot, is sitting underneath the World card. So that does confirm for me that this last cycle wrapping up was very painful, okay? It brought great heartbreak or grief with you. It could have been something that you had to heal from, okay? And then the Messenger of Earth talks about you being hardworking, you persevering through the hard times, okay? So this is kind of like your reward with the Wheel of Fortune sitting on top of the Messenger of Earth. That is your reward for this cycle that has just ended, because you ended it successfully, okay? It was a karmic cycle. You learned lessons. The person or people you were dealing with also learned their lessons. And that's something to be celebrated with the Four of Fire. It's all about celebrating, coming together with someone in the physical world. Could be getting married. And it sits underneath the High Priestess, so you could be dealing with a Pisces, or you could just have that inner knowing of who this Four of Fire person that you're sharing this new life with is. But the Messenger of Earth is a beautiful energy, and it says, I am in the flow, committed to co-creating with Spirit effectively and efficiently. I do my best and never leave a job half done. I am dedicated and determined, knowing my efforts will pay off. And your efforts are going to pay off because it sits right underneath the Wheel of Fortune. It's called Fortune's Wheel in this deck. And it is a very faded card. This is a very destined time that you're stepping into, this new cycle. It's something that is part of your life purpose, right? Your life path. Now, on the bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Fire. So somebody is excited about a new creative project or endeavor, or somebody's very passionate about you, could be very attracted to you, wanting to get to know you better, depending on your situation. Take it as it resonates. With the Page of Fire, you're inspired, right? It's inspiration. Somebody or something is inspiring you in the month of April, Gemini. So that's really good energy. So I'm going to use the Gilded Tarot, and let's see what comes out for how you're going to be leaving April feeling. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, Archangels of Light, tell me more about this reading. Judgment. Wow, someone could be coming together with someone, possibly from their past, or someone that they have a deep soul connection with. The Judgment card says it's time for this person to be with the person that they're meant to be with, right? With this Fortune's Wheel and the World card, there's a lot of faded energy here. So if you are reconciling or coming together with a person, judgment has been made that these two who are have a soul contract must come together, okay? It's the spirit coming down saying it's time, okay? It's time for everyone to get in their places, to line up and align with their soul purpose, which includes being with the person that you're destined to be with, Gemini. So that's exciting. Judgment is number 20. Major Arcana. This reading has so much Major Arcana, it's unreal, right? Okay, and then we have the Queen of Wands with the Five of Wands, fire energy. Now this speaks of conflict and tension. So somebody may be coming into some type of tension or conflict with a fire sign female, Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries female. But this is petty arguments, just wanting to win for the sake of winning. Competition, right? So watch out for any fire signs that may be coming in to bring you trouble, right? Arguments, conflict, tension, anxiety. Then we have the Page of Cups. This is a romantic offer. I feel like this might be you, Gemini, wanting to make a romantic offer. If not, there is a person that is seeing you and very much in admiration of you and wants to actually get to know you better. And they're coming in with some emotions in that cup. They have feelings for you. It's a romantic energy, but it's also a childlike energy. Then we have the Three of Cups. So again, this is more celebratory energy coming in. Like the Five of Fire, the Three of Cups talks about good times and celebrating with friends, going out, enjoying life. Could be drinking. Some people may be drinking. If so, just be very responsible. But the Three of Cups is celebratory energy. So I feel like there's going to be celebrations for you, Gemini, in the month of April. Now that Star card, I'm just really drawn to the Star card. I think there's a wish coming true for you, and you do not know it, okay? It's happening behind the scenes, because that Moon card, the Moon has kept it hidden, but it's coming out for you this month. Then we have the Knight of Wands, okay? The Knight of Wands can come in very quickly. They're very passionate. So you could have a fire sign, that would be Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. And it doesn't have to be a fire sign if they don't have fire predominantly in their chart, in their sun, moon, rising, or Venus. This could just be, their passion for you. It's the energy that they have. There's a very passionate, loving energy here between you and another person. And it makes you very happy, and it makes you want to celebrate with your family, with your friends, this love, this connection that you have with this person. It's actually very positive for you also, because with the Wheel of Fortune, that's blessings all the way around, right? So not just in this relationship or this connection, but also with whatever creative project or whatever maybe job that you're doing is very abundant at this time. And the last card is the Strength card. So to me, this card is coming through as the universe is guiding someone. This could be you or your person, but they're guiding them through this time straight to you, I feel, because of the fact that there's so much major arcana here that speaks to being divinely led. We have the Star card, we have the Moon card, and the High Priestess, which speak about your own intuition, tapping into that that's meant for you and destined for you. And then we have two destined fated cards, the World and the Wheel of Fortune, coming out together at once. So it's kind of like double destiny, right? Gemini, the North Node is our destiny, okay? And it is currently in the sign of Gemini. And I feel this energy has an astrological tie to it. You know, the astrology and tarot work very well together. So again, that just confirms for me the Strength card that's coming through as she's leading this line through what looks like, you know, you see the stars and the planets behind her. It's like the universe is kind of showing you the way to your destined path, showing you the way to this person, or they to you, right? Honestly, I do feel like it's for you, Gemini, but it could be the other person. So if it's not you, take it as it resonates, you know, if you're being divinely led, right? So 5 of Swords on the bottom of the deck. There's a lot of 5s here. 5s in tarot do mean a point of no return, okay? So if somebody's having to leave a situation or somebody's having to resolve some type of conflict, there could be no turning back for you. All of you, it's going to be different, okay? But for me, 5s in tarot, there's no turning back. Now, spiritually, the number 5 is about change. There's big changes coming in for you, and I see that with the Judgment card and the Wheel of Fortune and the World card. It's a brand new cycle. It's a brand new life, right? You may be finding a completely different soul tribe or a completely different person than you had in the last cycle. But it seems to be very good energy. The only thing I would say is kind of watch out for the fire sign. She came out with conflict and tension and aggression and competition and envy and spite kind of energy with that 5 of Rods. And then with the 5 of Swords on the bottom of the deck, with you being an air sign, I think that's kind of your energy in response to her energy. Right, so you could be in conflict and tension with a fire sign female, and that's causing you to become, you know, petty in your own way, right? Gemini, you're an air sign. This is a fire sign, okay? Air just fuels fire. So the more you argue with this person, the more you disagree with this person, the more volatile things are going to get, okay? But there is a lot here that says this new cycle is going to be very good. So it could be, this could be the person from the past cycle is what I'm feeling. And with the Judgment card, you are to reunite with someone who is going to be your life partner with that 4 of Fire. And I feel like you have an inner knowing. With the High Priestess over the 4 of Fire, that just tells me that you have an inner knowing that your person is on the other side of this, whatever this conflict is, this battle that you seem to be fighting with this person. Now, I failed to mention this, but I do want to, I see it now, they're drawing it to my attention, that the bottom of the Animal Oracle deck that we used for the overall energy is the Butterfly Spirit. So transformation is beautiful, Gemini, is the message here, but it's also number 11. So some of you, this could be your twin flame that you're coming together with in the 3D world. They may be tied up fighting with a fire sign right now, though. I don't know, it's going to be different for all of you. This could be you dealing with this fire sign person, but it's very clear to me that somebody's getting married or somebody's moving in together in the near future with that 4 of Fire, and it is fated, it's destined for this to come together. So just take that as it resonates. Let's pull from the Wisdom of the Oracle by Colette Maren Reed and just see what comes out. How about that? We'll see if we can get some more information on this for you. Some advice or some wisdom. Like, the deck is called Wisdom of the Oracle, and that's what oracles bring. I love oracle decks. And the messages. Co-create, number 40. Okay, well, 4s are about home. So if you are moving in together, this is something that both of you are manifesting with this co-create card. Co-create says that you're co-creating with spirit for the life, the reality that you want to have. We're going to read it. It's another, oh my God. I just look at the bottom of the deck because I was just going to pull one oracle card. The bottom of the deck says no place like home. So yeah, you're going to be building another home with this person, or this person's going to feel like home to you, right? And like I said, it could be somebody that you've dealt with before. The Judgment card to me is somebody from the past, but it doesn't have to be. If it's a spiritual contract between you and this person, the Judgment card is going to come out to show me that you are coming together with your person, your soulmate, your twin flame, right? But I do want to read co-create number 40 before we end your reading, and let's see what the message is here for you. Co-create. And Gemini, you are the magician, right? You're ruled by Mercury, and in the tarot, the magician card is Gemini or Taurus. So you are a master manifester. Watch your thoughts, watch your words. Speak the things that you want to see in your reality, because you are co-creating with spirit right now. You're manifesting at a rapid rate. But the essential meanings of this card are creativity, art, inspiration, fruition, manifestation. The Oracle's message says you may not consider yourself a creative person, but in fact you are creating your reality every moment of every day via your thoughts, feelings, beliefs, intentions, and actions. Yet you must consider that you do so in partnership with Spirit, God, or whatever name you call your higher power. You are a spark of this intelligence that works through you, nudging you with inspired thought and intuitive guidance. You are a paintbrush that co-creates a beautiful, unique expression of your own individuality blended with universal spirit. You are a product of divine inspiration, and now you're aligned with it to create miracles. So yeah, I feel that you and this person have been divinely led together. To come together, and you're co-creating, whether you realize that or not. You're co-creating with spirit, and now that you are aligning, you are creating, you're in a place to create miracles, right? When you view your life as art and know you co-create it, only beauty and grace result. Prepare to be amazed. Well, that's true for a healed person, right? And hopefully if you're here at my channel, if you're not healed, you are working on your healing. Healing's a process, right? It goes on most of our lives, if not all of our lives. So relationship message says, connections of the heart serve to inspire you, opening you up to new ideas that you would never have come to on your own. Right, your person and you maybe even are being divinely influenced, right? Spirit is kind of interceding here, and maybe it's something that you never thought would happen, but it is. Maybe you were not really looking to get in a relationship right now, but you are, right? You are looking in a mirror held up by this experience and seeing yourself in an unexpected way. You're going to be so happy that you kept your heart open. Your love is a unique work of art, now the very embodiment of beauty. So if you're not looking or interested in love at all, the prosperity message says, flashes of inspiration give rise to great success when you receive this card. You are at your most creative now, and whatever you apply yourself to will lead to the fruition of your dreams. Remember that all your ideas are channeled from a higher source. You create your reality in partnership with Spirit. The potential for manifestation is unlimited now. Revel in its vastness. For some of you, that's true. Even if you're in this connection, Spirit is telling you, you are co-creating right now. Picture your life with this person how you wish it to be. And for those of you who have no interest and don't want to be partnered up with anyone, Spirit's saying that you are a powerful manifester, that your potential for manifestation is unlimited now. And use it. Use it to your good. Use it for the good of all, okay? You have that powerful gift at this time. It's heightened. It's multiplied, okay? So the protection message says, you're trying too hard to create all you desire without the nurturing vital force of Spirit. Perhaps you're in a creative slump. So this is for those of you who aren't feeling this right now. It's time to connect back to Spirit, and remember that is the power behind your manifestations. Your spirit and your dreams and your desires given the universe and spirit is creating and making that become real for you. But you have to believe in yourself, just like the squirrel spirit card came in. And maybe that's what's blocking some of you, right? You have to temper yourself and you have to believe that you deserve it and that it's yours. And live your life and think and breathe and speak as if it's already belongs to you. It's already your life. It's already your reality. And that's how you're going to make that come true for you in the month of April. So it looks good, Gemini. I like it. Until next time, sending you all love and light. Namaste.